welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me and for those who know me, Dudu and welcome. Yeah. um it's crazy. I haven't been in front of the camera for a very long time. I think it's been like 2 weeks now. I haven't shot videos in like 2 weeks, and that's because I usually like shoot a lot of videos so I can be like, ahead with my work, because then you'll never know what could happen. You'll never know, child. And please don't mind my hands. I did not do my nails, child. I'm gonna be doing my nails tomorrow, so yeah, it is what it is, right? So today I'm back with a story time. I know a lot of you have been wanting me to finish off the story, yeah. But wait, child. So today I'm going to be drinking Savovo. But you guys, for those of you guys who know Uba, Savovo doesn't hit like the one that we are used to, yeah. It doesn't hit, bro. This one is basically juice. Oh my god, I'm using the wrong side of the straw. Alright, I'm gonna be using a straw because I have a matte lippy on and I don't want to ruin my lippy, child. So yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the story time. Yeah. Okay. Where do I begin? Okay, for those who are new here, I would really suggest that you guys go and check out the last two story times, how I met the guy, and the second video was actually when he kidnapped me and forced me into a relationship. So as I always say, that I'm not gonna be telling you guys what happened in those videos or whatever it is that I was saying in those videos. You guys are gonna you guys are gonna have to go and watch those videos. I'm sorry. Right. So yeah, what happened, the last thing that happened was that the guy forced me into a relationship and we ended up dating, right? After he kidnapped me, after he pulled a few stunts, after he pulled a few, I can't say a few dramas, after he pulled drama so many times, after he's done a lot of shit, yeah, we finally and ended up being in a relationship. Yeah, I ended up telling him, but yeah, babe, listen, I see we're together, yeah. So yeah, we got into a relationship, and the events that actually happened after the previous event of the kidnapping and forcing me into a relationship and whatnot, it was when he crashed my birthday braai. I can say my friends had organized a braai, and I was asked to pull over since it was my birthday and shit like that, and he crashed that too, child. He basically crashes everything, this guy, yeah. And for those of you guys who don't know who I'm talking about, I'm obviously talking about Sam, child. Please get with the program, yeah. So yeah, he crashed my birthday, but I think I'm gonna save that for the next story time, right? Cool. Okay, before I get into the story time, I want to say something, and this goes out to the gents, especially gents who are in a relationship, you get. And this is kind of like an advice to the ladies, right? So let me tell you, if you're in a relationship with a woman who's so in love with you, who does nothing but respect you, be loyal to you, be faithful to you, love you so much, care about you, put you first in everything and anything, I honestly don't see the reason to go out of your way to cheat on her. You get? I don't understand. Why waste her time from the word go? Why? That's what I always say. Hey, but don't come bother me when I'm at so much peace with myself. You found me so single, very much single, and you bothered me, and you wanted to be in a relationship with me. I let you in. Then what do? You go cheat on me? You disrespect me like that? Nigga, come on. Really? Please. Yeah? If there's anything, dude, don't lie to me, don't cheat on me. You get, don't waste my time. I did not bother you, you bothered me. So don't waste my time. You get. So my thing is, I'll never understand when you as a man, you're gonna go out of your way for a woman who loves you so much, a woman who respects you in your present and in your absence. You get a woman who's so loyal and faithful to you, a woman who rejects literally every man who comes her way for you, and you still want to bullshit her. That's something I'll never get. You get. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is, if you cheat on your woman and when she tries to leave you, you tell her to stay because what? You made a mistake. You still love her. You're so sorry. It's fine, girls. It's fine, ladies. Stay. And if there's anything, gents, you know that you can cheat on a woman. Yeah, it's going to hurt. But now when a woman does it to you, child, it's going to hit harder. That you know for a fact. I'm not trying to say that men are weak or anything. No, I'm not trying to say that. But all I'm saying, and it's everything that everybody knows out there, that when a woman cheats, especially the woman that you love so much, cheats on you, it's going to hit harder. You get. So what I'm basically trying to tell you here is that don't cheat on me if you know that when I cheat on you or when I do the same bullshit that you're doing to me, then you're not going to be okay with it. So when you do it, it's fine. But when I do it, it's not okay. No, ma'am. No, it doesn't work like that. You guys, so don't do it. So before you guys start calling me a hoe and shit for what I'm about to say in the story time, please understand this. That it's fine. You're going to cheat on me and you're going to tell me not to leave. Fine, I'll stay. But let me do the same thing. I think that's how we're doing things around here. That's how we work around here, right? Revenge is how we do things. So let me avenge myself. Yeah? So, okay. Now, let's... you guys better not drag me and call me a whole child. Now, let's get into the story time. So, boys are gonna kill us. Boys are gonna kill us. But hey, it is what it is. So here's the story time, right? It was on a random day, man. I think it was on a weekend or something, yeah. And I was just in my room chilling, bed rest, just chilling as per usual. It's weekend. I don't have plans. I don't have anything, right? So Sam calls me. He's like, can I come fetch you? Yeah. And if there's anything about Sam, like every time he felt like so down, every time he felt like he needed to talk to somebody, when he was not okay or whatever, or when he was drunk, he'd always want me next to him, right? So sharp, he comes pick me up that night and I go to his place, right? He was so drunk. He was so drunk. Yeah. Sharp. We go to his place now, and when we get there, the way he was so drunk, like we did not even talk, we did not like do anything, like we just slept, right? But me, I'm not drunk. Me, I'm not sleepy. So I have to be busy, yeah? So this nigga, I don't know what, but the way he was so out of it, I was like, because guys, if there's anything, let me tell you, if you're up to something or if you're cheating, your woman will always know. Your woman will know. Let me tell you, she will know. She might not confront you about it, but she will know. You get. So I knew that this man is up to something. This man is up to something, and I will find out about it. Yeah? Sharp, he's sleeping, so I take his phone, right? I don't know the password to his phone, one. I don't know the password to his phone, and I'm like, fuck. What am I gonna do now? Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? Let me take this risk. Let me ask him for his password. He's out at this point. He's out. So chances are he might give it to me. Yeah. Shapo, Nyamvusa, and Onsam, give me a password. Oh, I'm telling you, Vulifone yako. I give him the phone and I say, Vulifone yako. He did, let me tell you, nigga did not even ask me or and Louis said every time I ask for his phone, you'd always be like, no, I don't want to give him my phone. I mean, like, that's the thing about guys. Every time you ask for their phones, about phone, makes me wonder what they're actually hiding in their phones. But yeah, asikho lapho, right? Chapo, I asked him to vula his phone. He vulaed his phone. And I was like, okay, good. He slept. Immediately after that, he slept, right? I took the phone, went straight to WhatsApp, child. Hey! Like, I'm not sure if I should say I regretted going through his phone or what. But, ma'am, I actually found what I was looking for. Yeah? And Shpati, I was told I went and I found what I was looking for. And I honestly thought it was gonna be something on this level, but child, it was something on this level. It was hectic. So I found that for that month, the whole month, nigga, I'm not sure if he started dating these people that month. Most of them, it was that month. But I found out that in the space of 1 month, he's been talking to 24 plus girls. Literally 24 plus. I could not believe it. Like, I could not believe it for shit. Yeah? I could not believe it for shit. And I was like, you know what? I don't know. And one thing about me, if I find something or if I suspect something, I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you. If I behave in a weird way, just know that it's either I know something or I'm suspecting something. You get? Sharp, I kept quiet, put away the phone, and I went to bed and I slept. Right? And the night went on. In the morning, he usually wakes up very early, like very early. He can be so drunk and sleep at 4 or 5. 7 is up. 7 o'clock is up, you know. So he would wake up very late. Shem. So he woke up early and, you know, tried to make his move. And I was on like, chill. You ain't getting some, child. Like, what? You literally have 24 plus girls, then you're gonna, no, ma'am, it doesn't work like that. But I did not say that to him. I was just like, you know, cool. He wakes up trying to get my attention and shit, and I'm like, nah, fam, we're not doing this. Yeah, cool. Nigga sees it, man. Oh, baby, you're right. What's up? You know, and he keeps poking me. He keeps asking me, what's wrong? Me, I don't say shit. Me, I keep quiet, bruh. But you can tell. Good enough, and asiko right. You get sharp, and later on I went back to my place, and yeah. So what I did was, when I was checking his phone, I took screenshots of all the girls and all the conversations, right? And I sent them to my friend's number, right? I sent them to my friend's number, and I deleted the chats and the screenshots and everything. I deleted for me. You know, there's delete for everyone and delete for me. So I deleted for me so that it doesn't delete on the other side. So I sent these things through to my friend, right? Not me, because obviously Mina was on text, obviously. So he's gonna see, but I sent things. Sharp, and I slept. Why? So that when I confront him, I'd have proof with me. He gets cool. So I go back to my place. The day passes by, like he's busy asking what's wrong. I don't say shit, bruh. I'm quiet. I don't say shit. I'm quiet. You get, eventually, I told him, you know, I asked him about his shit. Obviously, he's a man. He denied it. It's like, no, I mean, I'm not seeing anybody. You know, you're my man. You know, you're my babe. It's only you. Blah, 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 blah. Like, ciao. Forwarded the screenshots. Yeah? Forwarded literally everything. Every conversation. Forwarded to him, and he was shocked. Like, he did not know what to say. And obviously he apologized. Blah, blah, blah. I love you. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm not even talking to these girls. I'm not dating them. Some of them I haven't even seen them. You know, blah blah blah. I haven't even fucked them and shit like that. And I'm like, this man has some nerve. But hey, we're not there, right? Sharp, up, right? So I forgave him. I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I understand. You're a man. Yeah? Who? Me. Okay. Sure. Sharp. So this other time, yeah, it was on a Wednesday, and I was chilling with my rest friends, right? My unit mates, actually. We were chilling, and I get a text from this other nigga of mine, yeah. I get a text from him. He's like, "Hey man, I miss you so much. Can I see you?" You know. And this person doesn't stay in the Val, so if he wants to see me, he has to drive all the way to the Val. He gets sharp, and I'm like, why not? Why not? I'm like, sure, babe, you can come through. I was like, yeah, I'll bring you back over the weekend. I'm like, no problem. You can come. Ha! I start packing my things. I pack my things. Yeah. Cool. As I'm chilling, and you text, WhatsApp text, "Hey babe, I miss you. Can I see you?" This is the other nigga that is not mine though. The nigga's not mine, but the nigga wants to be mine. But me, I'm like, child, no. And this nigga has been chasing me for months. Not even months, bruh. This nigga started chasing me 2020. Like the whole year. And my thing is, this, okay, how are we gonna name them? So we're gonna call the first nigga, the one who texted me, nigga 1. And we're gonna call the second one, nigga 2. And if there's a third one, maybe somewhere, somehow, we're gonna call him nigga 3, right? Yeah. Sharp. So nigga 2 now has been on my ass since 2020, bruh. And I started dating Sam when 2021, right? Little did I know that these two know each other. They both in this property business together, and they are in fact business partners. I didn't know. But hey, it's not my fault, child. I didn't know shit. Okay, please leave me alone. Cool. So what happened? Nigga takes me, he's like, "Can I see you?" And he stayed in the, he did not really stay in the bar, but because of work, like he used to be in the bar a lot of times. Yeah, cool. Sharpo, and I tell him, "Oba, hey babe, listen, I have to go home this weekend. I'm actually leaving today." It was a Wednesday, remember? "I'm actually leaving today, but I'll be back, I think, Sunday or something. But you can come see me before I go." Right? He's like, "Yeah, okay, I will pull through, but like, have you eaten? Can I bring you anything?" And I'm like, "Nah, you know what? Let's go buy food together so we can catch up in the car." You know, he's like, "Okay, cool, I'll be there in like 10 minutes or something." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, babe." He pulls through, and that phase was a phase where I loved McDonald's so much, like so much. He gets cool. He comes, he pulls through, and we go to McDonald's, right? We go buy food, and we pass to Nando's because he loved Nando's, right? Ciao. And if there's anything about me, or any woman for that matter, if I love you, respect you, loyal to you, faithful to you, and you decide that you want to bullshit me, let me tell you, when I do it, I will make sure that it hits home. You get? So I made sure the standard of the men I was cheating with, the cars they drive, ma'am, their houses, I made sure, okay? But it's not even a thing of making sure. I mean, if something attracts me, it attracts me, child. You get? Sharp. We drive to McDonald's, pass to Nando's, we come back. But now on my way back, nigga 1 takes me on some, "I'm almost there. Are you ready?" And now I'm like, shit. Now I'm with nigga 2 in the car. Nigga 2 knows that I'm going home. My brother's coming to fetch me. Yeah? He doesn't know anything about me being fetched by nigga 1 and shit. Like, no, what's going to put down years on Landa? I'll be back on Sunday. I keep quiet. I don't say anything. Right? And I tell him, "With H, put down seconds of figure. Yeah, bon. So, must figure corner. Please act normal. Okay? We're gonna pretend we Uber. We Uber driver." Mbuzi Uber driver ini. Uber driver, a driver in. Asiqale lapho. Sharp. Yeah, but I cool. Now even asked, in fact, Uber drivers don't drive those cars. What do you mean? I was like, man, just pretend, okay? Do it for me, please, okay? Because I don't want trouble with my brother. I was like, okay, cool. You get sharp. We go to my place. Vele masingena nje ngikhona vele I see his car parked there. And his car as well. So I was in a Audi Quattro and nigga 2 was driving a BMW, right? Is driving a BMW. I don't know. I don't have the face anymore. Please don't come for me. Sharp. Quattro vele, iPM ipayile lapha. Ilayita ama-light, ma'am. But now bengapakanga ngasegate lami la ngihlala khona. Bekapakile le phansi. I don't know why. I think location imlahle lapha because it was the first time ever, right? Sure, sindlule vele. Masindlule, I tell him ukuthi ngicela ufike egate, do you see the car? And he's like, you mean the Audi? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, that's your Uber. I'm like, yeah. You get? And that's what I said. And he's like, okay. And so now I'm in the car telling this one with, hey, please act normal. Please. There'll be no hugging, nothing. Please act normal. And remember, this one I'm not dating. This one oyang funa. And osang funa. Pero mutu sensang funa 2020. And it's 2020 now. Now osangi funa. You get? So I'm like, I'm not really like gonna kiss him or anything. All I ever do is like hug him, go out on dates with him, you know, visit his house, whatever. That's all I did. Right? Cool. I tell him, hey, listen, I can't hug you, you know, the usual we can't do today because of my brother. Right? He's like, no man, I respect that. It's fine. Sharp. I tell him, okay, Sharp, I'll see you. Right? I'll see you when I come back. I'll text you. Cool. I get off the car and I go to nigga 1, right? Nigga 1 is babe. Nigga 1 is babe. So when I get to nigga 1, obviously I kiss him, I hug him, and I just put my food lapa pants. Yes, lapa pants. I just put my food there, right? So I'm like, okay, let me go get my stuff. He's like, okay, cool. Nigga 1 doesn't ask anything about the car, right? And I'm like, oh nigga 2, upayile, agasugi. And I told him what's in your hand, and this is my brother. Why is he still parked there? Why isn't he leaving? You get? I'm like, you know what? I pray he doesn't cause a scene because, child, I don't want to be explaining shit at this point. Okay? Cool. I pass his car and ngene gate in vele. And now I'm headed to my room, right? I'm going to get my things. Cool. Sharp, get to my room, get my shit, and I'm out, right? I go downstairs. Okay, nigga 2 has now left, right? I get in the car and nigga 1 asks me, how, babe? Who was that? And I'm like, but that was my Uber. I told you, most babe. What do you mean? He's like, but that's an Audi. That's a Quattro, for that matter. That's a Quattro. I'm not sure, but whatever it is. And I'm like, yeah, we're in the vow, you know, it happens. Yeah. It's like, okay, sure. Yeah, but Shapo, I did not tell Sam that I left. Oh no, I did tell Sam that I left. I did tell Sam that I'm going home. My brother's coming to fetch me, you know, and I'll be back Sunday. I think that's what I said to him. Cool. I'm not sure if he responded or anything. I don't think. No, he did not respond, right? We go. Sharp. I spent the rest of the week at his place and I told him, no man, I'm going to have to go back to Val Friday, right? Sharp. But now, during the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, is Sam not calling me? Is Sam not video calling me? Is Sam not texting me? Why aren't you answering your phone? What? Dude, that time my phone is on silent. My phone has been on silent because I knew Oba shit is gonna go down. He's gonna want to call me. He's gonna want to see me. Hey guys, Sam is now on Sam. Send me the location. I'm coming to your house. And I'm like, aibo, guys. Send the location. How? What do you mean? Ma'am? Wait, no. Guys. Yo, you know what's ne? Sembeka kwatile, guys. Usembeka kwatile. Bega kwatile. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, leo. Sembeka kwatile. And initially I had planned, but I'm gonna come back Sunday. But seeing how things are now, I'm like, hey, I'm in trouble, dude. This nigga somehow knows. You get? child. Life goes on, right? Shap kumnandi no baby, kumnandi vele. He's a chilled guy, very, very nice man, a gentleman. Yeah, cool. On Friday, around past 4 to 5, we drive back to the Val now. Yeah, Shap. Because I actually texted the other one who said, I'm coming back today, so my brother will drop me off soon. I'll be there around like 5. Now Miss Lee might tell him the time. So we drive to the sengimiye nje ukuthi ngosami ngamtholi ngaphandle ngoba into engizoyinya into engizoyinya. Cool. We drive to the Val, Siyafika Valley, we park outside, and obviously, we kiss, we hug, we do whatever. Cool, kumnandi. I'll see you around, babe. I'll see you around. It was nice being with you, blah, 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 blah. Right, cool. I get in the house, yeah? I'm getting clean, man. Now I receive a text from this other nigga that is not mine. The other one. Now that's nigga number 3, yeah? I'm not a hoe, child. I'm not a hoe. I'm just saying that these niggas kept texting me. That's all. You get? Sharp, but this other nigga that is not mine texted me on some, hey, Dudu unjani, okay? He did not speak, what's this? Zulu line. He spoke English. Right? He's like, hey, Dudu, how are you? I'm like, hey, how are you? I'm good on yourself, blah, 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 right? He's like, yeah, man. So this guy, Mina Nayim, we've been talking. He's been asking me out since 2018, if not 2019. He's been. Ufana no nigga number 2, but he's been, child. Yeah. He's been asking me out and he never gave up, shame, yeah. Till this day, man, he's still like, when? So cool. I think I met him 2019, and since I'm from then, right? So him and I would talk now and then and stuff. So this one time he told me that he wants to buy a new car. He wants to buy a Mercedes-Benz. And I was like, yeah, man, go for it. I mean, he's a businessman, and he works so hard, so you deserve it, man. Spoil yourself. You get sharp vele. We had the AMG conversation, whatnot. And that was like early in the year, right? So now on that Friday, he tells me, hey, man, I was just checking up on you. By the way, remember that AMG I was telling you about? I bought it, yeah? I'm like, really? Oh, congratulations. He's like, yeah, man. What are you doing tonight? Can I take you out for dinner so we can go celebrate? Me, I'm like, man, I don't even have plans. You can pull through. You get, sure. I'll pick you up around 7, 8. I'm like, 7 is fine. You get, sharp. I got this text sharp. I did not even unpack. I did not do shit. I just got ready, just sipping on my wine, doing my makeup. It was all nice. And child, did I not look like a snack? Did I not? Because one thing about me, I'll make sure. Yeah. Sharp. I get ready, Vele. He texts me, I think like 20 minutes before I figure. He's like, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 20. I'm like, yeah, sure. Sharp. Now Sam texts me. He's like, when? And I'm like, instantly. He's like, okay. He does not say anything. He does not say uti. Nyeza, or he does not say shit, bruh. He just asked me what was basically am I still a kaya or I'm back in the Val? So I told him, no, I'm back in the Val, baby. Relax. You get? Cool. Sharp, but 20 minutes later, nigga, 3 now. We have figured he calls me, hey babe, listen, I'm outside. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Right. Cool. Like I said, was I not a snack? Ma'am, please. Sharp. I go downstairs. Now I'm here downstairs. I see my caretaker. Yeah, my caretaker knows that I'm in a relationship with Sam. Sam made sure that my caretaker knows that I'm dating him. Sam made sure. With the caretaker, all the time. Sharp. And khethe kabi umngani wami. Mafura. Besinje mamela skin fade. That one. Sharp. Ciao. When I go downstairs in China, Mafura is like, hey, maybe one. Dudwana. Maybe Dudwana. Like Dudwana. Where I I'm like, I'm going out for dinner with my friend. He's like, oh, okay. I'm happy. I'm happy that my food. I'm happy. And you say gating, guys. Mafia gating claps. AMG by ha. And he's like, Mahasem has a my guy AMG was who's this? And I'm like, I told you, my friend. Right? I told you that I'm going out with dinner. I'm going out with dinner. I'm going out for dinner with my friend. I was like, okay. I do one. How not that was the Timafuka, guys. Sharp. We vibe with the guy. We vibe. We go to wherever. We get there. We have our dinner, right? And we had first round of cocktails. Yana he had a mocktail because he doesn't drink alcohol, right? I had my first round of a cocktail, and I had my second round of a cocktail, right? On my second round of that cocktail, child, I receive a call. When I look, it's this man. Ogupwen. And I'm like, I went out. It's like, went out where? I went out with the girls. Which girls, dude? Because when I don't have friends. I went out with the girls from the house, you know. We just like went out for drinks, nothing hectic. It's like, where? I'm like, Aibo. So from was manjango. And guys, if there was one thing about the Sam, and he told me this the first moment to begin this thing of ours. He told me to do if there's anything. I'm not a hectic boyfriend, I'm not complicated, nothing. But if there's anything about me, you must know that I always want to know about your whereabouts. Literally, every movement that you make, I must know about it. I found that a bit weird, but as time went, I actually got used to it, you know. Because I was always in my room. If I'm not on campus, I'm in my room. If I'm not in my room, I'm at the mall doing my nose, whatever. That's it. You get sharp. And he's like, where? And I'm like, I'm somewhere. What do you mean? He's like, where? I'm like, at a so place. He's like, okay. Sure, he hangs up. I'm like, continue. My guy said that we're going to celebrate, right? And indeed, it was a celebration, child. Did he not dare the tafula for me? And bear in mind, Mina, you know me and alcohol, child. Mina, 2 ciders, 1 cocktail, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Did guy not dare the table for me? This nigga does not drink. He doesn't touch alcohol at all. Did he not dare the tafula? Did he not? Ha! He dare the tafula, and I told myself, but tonight, today, and I'm going all out. I am going all out because if there's anything, I still have to go and face that man. So I'm telling you, say plug-in. You get? Not even a plug-in, bad drunk at this point. You get? Cool. We drink. In the middle of everything, I get a call again. It's Sam. Ask me. Ask me. That's Jolan. Sam is on some Puma win. And I'm like, in some Nkalu Yiva. Len Nkalu Yiva. And I'm like, what? Puma. I'm outside. And I'm like, what do you mean? Dude, I'm literally with the girls and we're having fun. You can't just like, you know, ambush if I need to you can't do that. And he's like, Dudu. When he says Dudu, you must know that he's pissed. And he's like, Dudu, Puma, or ufuna ngene. Ufuna ngene ngichitha wonke lo mhlangano lapho manje. Ufuna ngene. And I'm like, no, I'm going to but like, you can't do that. You know what? It's fine. I'll meet you at my house. He gets. So let me just finish off my drinks and ngizokuthola le errors. It's like, Dudu, before ngokucedele umnandi sis, ngiyacela phuma manje. I'm literally giving you a minute. Phuma. Yo guys, I was like, you know what, it's fine. I told him it's fine. Yes, sharp, I hang up the phone. I tell this one now, ish, my boyfriend just called. Well, you're not hearing about my boyfriend. He didn't mind, right? Sharpo, I tell my boyfriend called and I need to leave. Sharp, bear in mind, la corner, you can't leave with alcohol. At this point, this guy doesn't drink. 1, 2, I'm calling for my mochwala. Imali yomntana abantu, guys, asikhulume ngemali yomntana abantu. Asikhulumeni ngemali yomntana abantu at this point. Guys, what must happen? What must happen? Jolan Nasnamwan, right? Sharp. The guy, I understand if it's shame, skepsele. Does I understand? He's like, no, it's fine. I guess I'll see you some other time. I'm like, yeah, shame. Askis, I'll make up for this. I promise. Like, okay, cool. I want to be sharp and be safe. I'm like, okay, thank you. Sharp. Ngiphume vele manje angidinekanga kanje anyanyanga into enjani sis ngiphume vele. I'm on my heels ngaphaya ngimodi topo angithi amahili babiza amatopo ngimodi topo child. Ha, am I not a snack? Am I not a snack, ma'am? Sharp vele nyam. And I'm ngiphume, guess what, ayekho ku parking lots or anywhere else. Must Puma will exit Alapaya. There's like the exit of, there's like 3 exits. From this exit, you exit to the next one, you exit to the next one, and you exit to the main one, and then you get to the parking lots. You get. So when I get to the main one, the one that gets you to the parking lot, he's not parked at the parking lot. Ume like la angamelanga mekhona, la azothola itikiti khona mangabume khona. He gets. And me, I'm walking slow, child. My man, I'm catwalk at this point. Good runway at this point, cha. I'm using because what? I'm annoyed. You get sharpo, and then he tells me, "What's in Golupangisi? A bomb tank bang in the winning right? Bazong pitigit." In my head, I'm like, dude, I don't even care at this point. That's why I'm fine. 20 million nun yama simba. The way at this point, sharpo vele. As I approach the car, I see that he's with his friend. He was one of his closest friends then. And he's sitting in the front, child. And if there's anything, his friends knew. All of them, they knew. But when I'm there, the front seat is mine. They knew. And if there's anything, guys, like, if there's one thing I liked about them, like, they respected that. If they see me coming, or if they knew Basem's coming to fetch me or whatever, like, without me having to ask anything. You get sharp. May I approach the car, then my first rain, because I'm waiting for this one to go to the back. Did Sam not tell him about chill, lozo you move? Literally, that's what he said. Lozo you move. Excuse me? What? Guys, I cannot believe. That's an actually new, but now he's pissed, man. He's pissed. Like, he's pissed for shit. Sharp. I go to the back and Mangena realized, and I could tell by he's drunk. Like, he's drunk. He gets, hey, dude, hey! Nizo Sean. Hey, Nizo. Sharpo, one thing about Savov is a bodisa. Sharpo vele asking gonna move, and he's like, Bonobana Pagats. And I tell him I was at the girls. At which girls? It's the girls from the house. He's like, getting batat, you will drop her off. And so you don't have to do that, they're still having fun. It's so early because then it was like around past 8 to 9. I'm like, no, you don't have to do it. No, in fact, I want to. Actually, I want to. It's in getting about that. Sunbeam. Actually, with the girls, there's nothing wrong. I paid no mind, child. I was like, you know what, this man, at this point, Shapo, he drives off vele. Masamba vele, he gives me his glass. That was my first time actually tasting Hennessy. I did not know, but Hennessy taste and I did not know. He gave me his glass, and because when Kala Mutrala him share it a full in Lilia, we won't take it alone. I said, Tata Pooza. I shouldn't have Pooza, but food that I'm planning. Use a man like showing. Pooza. He gave me the glass and I drank Hennessy. Shapo, Masuga vele. When I'm thinking about, he's gonna take me to my place, he gets, next thing I know, we pass my place and I'm like, but where are you taking me? He's like, no, Sendlini. And I'm like, not there when he's like, Sia Indlini man. Sure, guy, oh no, I told him, can you please pass by my house at least get to go get my facials, because I had makeup on, we keep on the makeup, And I was like, it's fine, so later on. But when I was saying, did we go to Glendley? Did we go? Instead, saya a groove. Saya a groove where he met me. Yes, we went there, right? We got to the place, we parked outside, and he was like, you're not getting off, I'll be back. I'm not getting off, what do you mean? 1, I'm a snack. You can't tell me to stay in the car when I'm looking like this, child. 2, you're not gonna leave me as your girlfriend in the car, when you're grooving, and leave me in the car. What the fuck is that? Please explain to me. Please make 1 and 1 be 2 at this point, because at this point it doesn't add up, child. What do you mean? I said, he locked and took the keys. He locked and took the keys and gave me I'm busy chilling there. I'm talking to my friend now. I'm talking to Z. I told Z what happened. But baba ngibanjiwe, ngilandwe, dating yam, nenye indoda, galanda, yilenye indoda. So at this point, I'm in deep shit. You get? I don't know what's gonna happen after this, because now he acts so chilled. I don't know. Because Belena, he was not a violent person, Shem. He was so chilled. If there was anything about him, he was so chill. And I think I did mention this in one of my videos, but he was such a chilled person. Sharp, guys. He went inside. Guys, I've been in the car for like 45 minutes to an hour now. Niggas not coming back, dude. I tried calling him. He doesn't pick up. And I'm not expecting him to answer, because chances are he will not even use the phone ring. Who's on the phone eating, he will not hear the phone, right? Cool. I tried calling him. But I'm not calling him because I want to leave the car. I'm calling him because I'm so pressed, bro. I need the bathroom, as in like right now. You get? I'm like, dude, don't come, man. Sipiski. Open Sam. Ipi phone. Guys, I want us coming on a day. You get? Sharp. So as I'm busy chilling there trying to call him, he's not responding to me, nothing. One of his friends comes to the car now. He comes to the car on some haibo. We know why in the car. And I tell him about Usam Upagati and the is Kia, mina funga. He's like, okay, I'll be back. It's in a this Kia. Sharp where I have Mugai leaves and Mabu we are no same. So Mabu are thinking of going. I'm like, hey, but this guy. What do you mean? What do you mean? He's like, yini kinga yako. I'm like, ngifuna ukuchama 1.1, number 2 ungkhile emotweni. What the fuck is this? Yebo uzungilande la. Bekumnandi khona kanje. Ngishintsha la ubungaka. Uzongishiya la emotweni. Uthi mina ngizokukhamisa whilst wena you out there grooving. Nah, fam. Rather take me back. I say iqeda kusasa, rather take me back. Yabona? Ngathi ufuna ukuchama ngithi yeah, it's okay. Angene emotweni. No, the way he was so drunk, he could not drive. So he asked his friend to drive for him, right? And then he came to the bike, and he slept on my lap, right? Cool. And I told the guy, but hey, bruh, please go to my place because I need to get my facials, and it's closer to where we are right now. So so use the bathroom and figure out. Sharp. We drive to my place, fairly. And you kichima ganja ngama tops. And you kichima ganja ede. Room lam aligude ne gate. Sharp him loyang kichima ngama tops vele. I'm rushing to the bathroom now. Cool, I do my thing and then I go get my facials, right? Some of my things were at his place, but like the ones that I needed specifically to remove the makeup were at my place, right? Cool. I go to my place, I go to my room, get my shirt and leave. I don't even change, bruh. I'm still on heels. I don't change. Sharp, we drive. And I tell the driver, oh, but hey, take us in clean because this one is not going to prove Anje. There's no way. You get sharp. Huh? Sharp, we drive to so-and-so estate, right? We get the nigga so drunk that he can't even walk. You get sharp ovele, we get off the car and there were bottles under the seat, yeah? And he tried to take the bottle. No, he told the guy to take the bottles and then I'm getting now. Me, I told the guy, but when I stay here, I'm gonna keep my bottle allowed. If you're still going back to groove, go back to groove, but Tina, I started you and it's getting man. He was like, no problem, it's fine, ma'am. Sure. Got off the car. Le one to chala up Tatwan. Singene very le one the friend drove off, right? Went back to groove. Tina singene ne? Masingena vele, go upstairs, find his room. Mama again, sharpo, he sleeps, right? He sleeps, I change, I open the shower. As I'm about to shower, bruh, next thing I know, and I'm like, oh my god, child. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, what must happen at this point? Because I was like, so what must happen at this point? Me, I'm there expecting him, expecting you. So at this point, can't do what? Nigga just wanted to babs me. And he, did nigga not babs me? He made sure. I don't know if that was a punishment or what, but he made sure. Like, he made sure, baba. Nigga babs me. Cool, right? After babsing, he slept. And he did not say anything. Let me tell you, since it's figile, I went, give a man's shower. Next thing, it was just babsing. He never said a word to me. Nothing. He babsed me and then walad. Shapo, and then I went back. Man. Mangsalo kungeza nyama nanokuthi angizwe emhlabeni or izinto ziyafana kanjani. Lo mnyango ngicela ukuvulekile ole camera leli. Why? Ubani uvula umnyango at this time of the night because already it was midnight. Ubani uvula umnyango. Hey, I'm like very ngicela ugeza. I told myself about no man, he's probably going downstairs to get water or whatever, you know. Sharp. Ngiphume eshaweni vele. Ngifake itowel. I wear my flops and I go downstairs. Sam was here. Sam is not here. Guys, I looked for Sam literally everywhere in the house. Sam was not there. And in my head, I'm like, where is he? Because his car's not here. 1.1. His car's not here. And also yappy. Man is cut. Literally uzo yappy. Because there's no way he's going to walk 1.1. Like, he's way too drunk for that. Shapo. Because I thought, maybe he's just out here, you know, just chilling or whatever, you know. I don't know, man. Next thing I know, bro, Sam is not here. I tried to look around the house. Sam is not there. Akuna moto. Akuna Sam. And there's no way that Sam could have bolted because he left his phone that... Now that I think about it, Sam did not have the Bolt app. He did not have it. But there's no way that he could have called one of his friends to come pick him up because I feel like having Zwile Makum on your phone, hey, I could have heard something honestly, but nothing, bro. Sam just disappeared like that. Because even after I've heard the door opening, I did not even take more than 5 minutes. Yeah. And he was not there, bruh. I stood outside for like 10 minutes. I can't speak. I stood outside for like 10 minutes and there was no sign of Sam, guys. Zero sign of Sam. Hi, Sharp. I go back inside. I go upstairs. I try to call him. He does not pick up. I tried to call the other phone. I realized it's here in the house. The other one, iguye, right? But that one, he doesn't pick up. He gets sharp. Now I'm chilling. I'm like, you know what? Angaz at this point, honestly, I don't know where Sam is. But you know what? It's 5 minutes. Just wait for him, right? And I waited for him. And I made sure that the door downstairs is not locked. Which, like, if we are booyah, you know. Right? Cool. Dude. Sam is cut. This one. Sam Agabui. This 2. Sam Agabui. And bear in mind, I'm still calling him, child. I'm still calling him like crazy. He's not answering his phone. This is 3. I call him, Sam picks up. Ah, baby. Ah. And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, whoopee. It's like, hey, that's a nice and go. Hey, man, hey, please don't play those games with me. Where are you? It's like, man, it's a party. Let's wait. Party ninja. How did you get there? 1.1. It's like, but it's a party and I'm having fun. And I'm like, dude, do you realize you go unlande corner? Was on share la wako. And then next thing you leave. Literally, you left. It's like, baby, there's nothing wrong. So send me safe. Guys, Sam saw nothing wrong with what he did. Nothing wrong. He gets like, nyabuya manje ngawari, nyabuya manje ngisabeng lapha endlini. Ha, sharp. I waited for Sam. It's a 4. I called him. Sam is not picking up. That's a 5. I called him. Sam is not picking up. Past 5 to 6 lap. Ha. Next thing I know, bruh, I'm hearing the door downstairs open. Next thing I know, ifebenyana kumnandi iphathi guys. There's guys there, there's girls there, there's music, there's alcohol, there's everything. Yiphathi yashaya 6 section yiphathi downstairs. Guys, that's when I realized bafana sizofa. There's no way sizofa bafana. Guys, he party downstairs, he kumnandi. I'm like, what the fuck? I call him. Yeah, ring phone akayibambi. Uphansi. Nyezwa abantu balokhu babhizi Sam. Nyezwa. But umuntu athi ngeke ngize ngibambe phone. Enye ingcondo ithi, should I pull a stunt? Ngifake ithawula bese ngiya downstairs ngiyokha amanzi. Yeah, babona ukuthi main ikhona. Yeah. But I was like, I'm not that brave, so no, I'm not doing that. So you know what, I'm just gonna chill in here. And guys, I want to ebengifuna enzeke that day. Ngifuna le one le. Because in my head, I'm thinking about maybe ukhohliwe ukuthi inkhona or something. Like maybe ukhohliwe like he's that drunk. Yeah. So ozanale side chick yakhe le ayithathe egrooving. Akhuphuke nayo. Azana ekamereni. Bese bangithola ngilapho. I wonder if there's anything. I really wish even yenzakala into leyo. Till this day, I don't know what's going on. I'm one person who doesn't have drama. I'm one person who was no Google said, but I was just like, you know what? I want this to happen. I want this. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you know what? I wanna take when you're causing drama, I must see, guys. Dololo Sam azanga kupuk. I called Sam. He parked downstairs. He parked. After like an hour to 2 hours, yes, ngiyavuleka. Again, I pretended as though I was sleeping. He was that person. The next day, the phone you know men is sleeping naked. And then on some babe. I keep quiet. Babe. I keep quiet. He sleeps. Because he's thinking about I'm sleeping as well. He sleeps. Next thing I know, I carry phone pants. Hey! Atule putwam. Atule. I carry phone ba. Ula. I was And my ngenza so good. Hey, phone yakho ndoda. Phone yakho yabona. Asa hitwell. Drop phone. Khale futhi. Ngila phendula phone. Yini? Ngambi ngilanda mina. Athi ayixele ngisuku mangisuma jump. Ayilanda ifone. Angalanda ifone ayibheke isikhathi sitering. Ayibheke and I'm like, why aren't you answering your phone? He's like, it's not someone important, you know, so let's sleep. I'm like, there's no way. Give that phone to me. He's like, that's it, disrespectful. I'm like, give that phone to me. He's like, no man, it's not anybody important, so don't worry about it. Let's just sleep. And I'm like, no, I want to know who called you. And why? You know, and it's like, nah man, you know, you just brush it off. Sharp. We slept. Ifone manje kuyi. Ikhala ifone embedeni. Ha, ngisuku meke lapha ngithi mamela uzoyiphendula ifone. Ubona lo uzoyiphendula. Ha. Ngiyempela ukuthi akayiphendula. Hello. Uyakhatha. This one will not pull that stunt with me. Yokuthi uyakhatha ngikuzwa. You will not. You will not. And he did. He pulled that stunt. Kanti phone yakhe ile eceba nayo. Sam okokai enenko emet. Uthohlosa maleni namos. Etohlon la. Guys. Hello, angibuza. Hello, uyakhatha. Sam lo. Umugel ula. Sam uthozongilanda. Sam ukuphi. Baby, this, baby, that. And I was like, this man. Hey. Guys, when I tell you about amadoda azosibulala for sure. I'm not even kidding. Guys, and then after the call, he denied everything. It's like, I don't even know who this person is. Hey, I can't say, you know, you're the one. You know, I'll never cheat on you. You know, hey. Now I'm calm. Because why now I know that I did my own shit. And I'm like, why isn't he talking about it? Like, why isn't he talking about it? You know? We slept, and an hour later, I think we woke up, and he never said shit. Sam never said shit. That day though, he never said shit. But Scott must look like he'd bring it up. Would say, yeah, when you said to me going home, can't you with your other man, blah 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 blah. You know, it hit home. Honestly, it hit home because he was so hurt. If there was something about him, like I said, but he wasn't that person, man. With kuluma, with drama, with now kuluma and release, but you tell but nah, he's really hurt. Like that hurt him, and I could see. But I was like, dude, what were you expecting me to do? Is it okay when you do it, but when I do it, it's not okay? Like how is this working? Like what must happen, dude? If there's anything, you know for a fact that I've been so loyal to you, I've been so faithful to you. And I told you, Mina, when I first met you, but if there's one thing about me, Mina, I don't get in a relationship just to have fun. No. If I'm in a relationship, I'm going to commit. If I'm in a relationship, I'm going to be loyal to you. If I'm in a relationship, I'm going to be faithful to you. You know, I don't get why you go out of your way to do all that shit. Because if there's anything, guys, if you're not happy with me, tell me instead of wasting my time. Tell me. Do you know how many men out there want to be with me? That's what I always say. Good say, your partner must know that having you in their life is a privilege. Your boyfriend or your girlfriend must know that having you in their life is a privilege. You could have been with anybody else out there, but no, you chose to be with them. So, you're gonna bullshit me? Nah, fam. Tell me. If you're not happy with me, tell me. I will leave you alone. Because if there's anything, I really want you to be happy. I don't want you to be with me pretending that you're happy when you're not. You get? Because now myself, I don't want to attract that bad energy, but you know, you're not happy with me now. I have to consume all of that nonsense from you. No. If you're not happy with me, leave me alone. It doesn't matter if we've been together for 15 years or it has went to an extreme of you paying lobola, us moving in together, getting. If you're not happy with me, dude, leave me the fuck alone. Tell me I found somebody else and I feel like I'm happy with them, so I can't be with you anymore. As much as it's gonna hurt, it's fine. I'll deal with that later. Than for you to waste my time. Than for you to bullshit me. Now I have to find out when you were cheating on me. Hey. No. No, fam. You're not happy? There's the door. Simple. But hey, loves, we're not there now. Yeah, I'm not about to be preaching on your natch. I'm not doing that. But unfortunately, we have come to the end of the story time for this event only. You know that there's still more coming, right? And I'm still going to be talking about Sam, child. Because if there's anything, I feel like that man gave me content. That man gave me a lot of content, and I will be talking about him in my next story times. I think I still have like 3-4 story times. About Sam. I don't know. I would see. More than anything, I really hope that you guys loved and enjoyed watching this video, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, please don't forget to tell your friends, to tell their friends, to tell their friends, tell their friends, tell their friends, tell their friends, tell their friends. That is lovely here, that it's nice here, that it's fun here. I love you guys so much. See you guys in the next one.